Hello and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and so in today's video we will continue to try out Star Citizen of 3.18, which is still in PTU, and from the looks of it we've had a patch again today and it's still in wave 1, so unless there's going to be a patch done on Saturday or late Friday, I don't think we're gonna see any open wave for Christmas, unfortunately, but it is what it is, right? Anyway, you can see that this is the brand new security post array, all repainted and rebranded, and I am trespassing. Why am I doing that? Well, I don't know, I'm just trying new things in Star Citizen of 3.18. Maybe doing the whole SPK run in the worst shape possible, right? Oh no, my shields are being depleted, I'm being shot at. Haven't done anything, I'm just trespassing apparently. But I'm trying to do, the thing is that the ship is drifting terribly. I was trying to hide under the station and maybe see if I could sneak in. I had perfect equipments over there, heavy armor, heavy weapons, just in case, right? But looks like I'm not even going to make it. Yeah, the ship is not even stopping, so that's not really ideal. Alright, I'm trying to leave the seat. At least leaving seat here works, which was not the case earlier today. And boom, not even soft death. Not even soft death. It's an immediate ship destruction. And look at where this is going to be taking me. Of course, it is going to be taking me straight to Clasher, which was the whole point of this PlayStation here. I did the easiest way to go to Clasher and try out the new changes for the prison. Now, unfortunately, this gave me a straight black screen, so I had to restart. I had to restart the game, log out, and restart the game again. And here we go. We are now at Clasher. So far, so good. Things don't seem to have changed, but I don't know. I'm just trying to see if there are any missions or if there are any NPCs that we can eventually loot. Because yes, that is the whole point of going to Clasher here. Finally, the devs have done their best to bring in some life into the persistent universe. Now, is it going to work? Because, well, NPCs depend on the state of the servers, obviously. And so far in 3.18, NPCs have not been very alive, to say the least. Now, let's see how much time I have here in prison. Oh, just 3 minutes? That's okay. It's not that bad. It's pretty much the time of a continent travel all the way from Crusader to Hurston, I suppose. Alright, so are there any new missions? And no, there are no new missions. It's the same old kiosk repair missions so far. So no new opportunities. I was hoping for more interesting things to do, and it's not really the case. So here we go inside the tunnels here. Aha, what do I see? An NPC. Well, that definitely is a change, but they're static. They're not doing anything, so that's not really much of a change. But we can do this. And oh no, this is giving me a crime stat. No, I'm not really going to think about what I did, but I'm going to think about what I can loot, though. And we are going to open the backpack. The suit cannot really be opened, even though it looks quite thick, but the backpack definitely can. And we're going to have to wait. It's not instant, so you need to be a little bit patient to be able to see what's inside. There we go. And a very lackluster Dolovanite. That's basically it. I was hoping to see a little bit more than that, but yeah, maybe Haydenite at least, right? But no, not really. So yeah. And yeah, the other thing that I noticed is that every time you take down some of those NPCs, then your time is being added to your sentence. So far it's not very interesting. So we're going to be looting this guy again, see if some of the loadout is any different perhaps. So let's do this again. At least it's working in this patch, so that's great, because before we used to have infinite loading screens. Not the case anymore, so there's a positive right there. And let's see how many gems they have here, if they have any gems at all. Let's open that, and just one. Again, and each of those NPCs have the same inventory here. It's it's very disappointing. So we're going to keep on doing that, and we'll see if there's any more here as we go deeper. Now this is going to be barrel number 9. Oh look, once we get to barrel number 9, the comlink is lost. So now I'm going to take down these NPCs, and no more crime stat. So I suppose that this is the thing that you have to keep in mind when you're doing this. If you don't want time to be added to your sentence, you have to go further down the barrels, go to barrel 9, and then you'll be able to loot from NPCs. If you do that, sure, you're in a safe zone, but yeah, you'll be unwise to do so because there will be no benefit. And as you go deeper, I found this. Some kind of NPC meeting with an NPC on top. So I decided to take one of the knives that I stole here, and and they're not doing anything. They're just being static here. It's absolutely hilarious. So yeah, sure, it's a great way to take them down one by one and take the gems that they all possess. The problem is that they all possess just one gem, so you have to loot them one by one and steal the gems one by one in order to finally get them in your inventory. Now the trick is that if they are actual, oh my, look at that, they all popped on top of each other then. So it's very interesting, and with persistent entity streaming, all those corpses are going to be staying here, and what's going to result is going to be a mountain of corpses. Yeah, so I'll just play the whole footage for you guys to see. What a mess. Now this would have been interesting if they were actually doing something, but it's not the case. What I think happened here is that probably their spawn point here. That's probably where CIG decided that they would spawn at the start of the session, but the problem is that they're not doing anything. So there we have it, nice little mountain of bodies here. Yeah, I'm the Eradicator. Yeah, they all got eradicated, but in my opinion, it shows that there still are some big problems with prisons, and they need to fix that. So still, I'm going to no, I think that this is that we can't really sell anything here. Yeah, this screen here doesn't work. It's a brand new screen though, so it's nice to see, but yeah, it doesn't really work. So we're gonna go to the old one right there, and we're gonna see if it works. Can we deposit the minerals? Yes, we can. And we have Dolovan here, which is going to be giving me 3,500 merits. Now, obviously, I definitely needed a little bit more, but that's basically it here. Alright, so yeah, prisons, not much of a change actually. I don't think they are more interesting than before. The NPCs are not working, and they're even bugged in the middle, so Cloud Imperial Games are going to have to fix that. And I hope that the looting is also going to be more interesting, because just one gem, it's just not worth it, I think. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that we've got Star Citizen Wars Part 2, the premiere, coming up in about a little more than 12 hours from the time I release this video. So be sure to check this out as well. I'll be there. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. It's going to be quite interesting, and I hope that you guys will like it. I will see you guys next time for more content on the channel. Cheers, and thank you so much to